I think we underselling the Chicago Bulls just a little bit too much. What are you talking about, CDubb? Y'all know y'all gotta hear this first.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boys, CDubb, holding it down. Bro, y'all loud, bro. Holding it down on another daily episode of the Shy Boys Podcast. If you like what you're listening to, make sure you hit that like button, punch that subscribe button. Now, here we go. Now, I've been listening and looking at a lot of publications, and they've been giving their predictions and their projections for the Chicago Bulls this upcoming season. And a lot of people 32, 35, 30. Like, why we playing it safe? I mean, ain't it a weaker Eastern Conference coming up this season? A lot of injuries going on. Let's take a look at this Eastern Conference and let's see where the Chicago Bulls really fit in. Like, let's do that. Let's just not pick the safe route. Let's see what we got. Here is a list of the Eastern Conference. It's not typed out in order, or you're not making no projections or anything. This is just a list. Let's go down the line. Atlanta Hawks, they should be better. They will be in the playoffs. They added a score. They're gonna run up and down the floor. They got some nice wings, athletic as well. They're gonna be a problem. We know Boston Celtics, they missing Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is a big part of the NBA Finals season a year ago. So they're definitely going to be hurting. They're going to be fighting to get in the playoffs overall, or fighting to get in the play-in, just to be honest. And I like Jaylen Brown. The Cleveland Cavaliers they're going to be they're going to be at the top of the league. They made some decent additions as well. Just another year that this little group with Donovan, Mobley, Garland all together again. Let's see how much they learned from last season, previous seasons together. Pace is going to be missing Holly. Are they going to be able to hold it down? And not to mention, they're missing Miles Turner as well. Are they going to be able to hold this down for an entire season? I don't think Halliburton is going to be here for the second half of the season, but can they right the ship? It ain't looking good. I'm going to bet against it. The Miami Heat, they did nothing in the offseason. It's going to be them fighting to get in the play-in. The Milwaukee Bucks without Damian Lillard, they got Miles Turner. I don't believe in this. They'll be fighting to get in the playoffs. Brooklyn Nets are the Brooklyn Nets. We ain't have to say anything about that. New York Knicks, they'll be in the playoffs. They'll be at the top of this conference. The Orlando Magic, they'll be in the playoffs. They'll be at the top of this conference. The 76ers, don't have that much faith in. You believe in the health of Joel Embiid, it's on you. And they got another year of Paul George under his belt. I don't know. The Wizards are the Wizards. The Raptors are kind of the Raptors at this point. The Charlotte Hornets are probably the Charlotte Hornets at this point. So, with that being said, you could probably just mark down Atlanta, Cleveland, Detroit. If I skip Detroit, Orlando, and New York Knicks. That's 5 teams. That's 6 spots. Somebody's got to fight, go in there and try to fight for that 6th spot. And why couldn't that be the Chicago Bulls? Now, CDubb, how can we get to this? We've been looking at this is not the same team for the previous years. We are ascending. We have new stars bustling like Montes Buzelis, who I expect to go and take another step in his progression. We got Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips. One of those guys got a pop, and I think it's going to be Dalen Terry. He's more on his way than Julian Phillips. We got another year under his belt with Trey Jones. He become more acclimated. All those guys, Kevin Herter, Zach Collins, they got another off season, another year together. They should be well assimilated with the group. Patrick Williams, he take away most of his responsibility, have him be a bench role player, 3-and-D player. I think he can fulfill that role. Kobe do his thing. Josh Giddey got paid. His head is clear. He can focus on basketball. I say this team, the Chicago Bulls, they compete for an outright playoff spot. Let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, is it that far out of normacy for the Chicago Bulls to compete for an outright playoff spot? That's the 6th seed. Can they compete for the 6th seed? Let me know what y'all think, man, and I'm gonna get back to y'all in a little bit. Man, Joe, y'all, I'm just selling these guys 30 wins. Really? I'll see y'all on the next.
Cognac.